Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pearl Atelier. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the haul that I got towards the end of my latest visit to my favorite antique and thrift store. A lovely celadon green milk jug made in Japan. Lovely color. And it's got its matching sugar bowl with some patterns on it. Very beautiful celadon green color. Interesting lid. And then we've got this blue and white china with some bird patterns on it. Very pretty. And another plate with some bird patterns on it with a larger plate underneath. We've got this platter that's made up of a centerpiece and its accompanying sort of side plates or condiments. A jug with some children on it, and this very pretty tea set made out of the pot. With some matching teacups. Lovely pastel colors. And then we've got this lovely platter, very Japanese. And just to show you the diversity of the ceramics they have there as well. And this very pretty floral plates. That's 38 per piece. I always see these sets of kimono, handbag and slippers. I have got one or two in my collection, but I just wanted to capture it for you. It's so well made, and the coloring of it as well. It's really gorgeous. Silk handbag. Here's another one. A children's pair of slippers. The coloring is still so bright, and this sweet little very tiny chest of drawers. So I'm going to be sharing with you my haul after that visit to my favorite antique and thrift store. If you are new here, my name is Eileen and welcome back to the Pearl Atelier. So the first one that I'm featuring is this one. I got this from their online shop. So a few of the items that are on their website, you have to purchase them online instead of at the shop. So this is made up of wood. I'm not so sure what sort of wood it is, but the interesting thing about it is that it's got this cushioned sort of Japanese printed like a cushion material on top. You can see that is quite substantial in size. You've got the wood grain on the interior of the box as well. Okay, so the second one that I got is this one. When I saw it, I really loved it because it is in a cherry wood color, and at first the jewelry musical box component was not working. The turnkey at the bottom was jammed, and then luckily I asked the owner and she got her handyman to fix it, and he is so talented. He fixed it right away and then he got it working again. I cleaned the interior with some masking tape, and it's got the cherry color, and the musical box, if I wind it up, it will actually play the song that Edith Piaf sang for her lover. So it's very sweet and precious. I'm very happy to add this to my collection as well. And then I got this wrought iron candle stand from another vintage store. It is entirely made up of wrought iron. It's very heavy, and when I saw it, I knew that it would be very good for one of my projects I have in mind, which I'm going to be doing for a future video. I also got this. I got sort of a pair of it. This is also made up of wrought iron, and it's got the nail on top of it. It's got the details all around, which is sort of very ornate looking, and it's in a cream color. It's looking very lovely. So I got this as well. And then I also got this crystal candle stand. It's made in Italy. The sticker says so, and I removed the sticker when I was washing it, so it's quite substantial in size, very heavy and very beautifully made. It's very because some candles stands which are made of crystal tend to be very light, so this is very well made. And speaking of glassware, I got this very sweet Snoopy heart-shaped trinket container. Who could resist Snoopy? He is one of my favorite cartoon characters. So it features Snoopy at the mailbox sending off mail with woodstock, and it's made up of glass. I absolutely love it. I just couldn't leave it behind. And then I got this talcum powder container from St. Michael's. It's very feminine. I just absolutely love the roses on it, and then it's got these etchings of leaves all around it, and it's got the rose print around the sides as well. It says St. Michael's clover dusting powder. Whenever I find a label like this, I always cover it up with a scotch tape or masking tape so that it will not be lost. So I really love this one. And then I got this Hello Kitty handbag. It really reminds me of my childhood. It has that handle, the Hello Kitty, the ribbon, and when you open up the button inside, there is the compartment where you can put in something, and a tissue, and Hello Kitty with the teddy bears. It says Sanrio 1976 to 1997. So these are the types of Hello Kitty handbag I had as a child. I also got this doll. I actually had her hair in rollers, and then I took it out, and it's so puffy and lovely. I washed her hair. I don't know what make of doll this is, but I feel that she has such a very sweet expression on her face, and I really like that she has got a very modern sort of a look to her. And then I have this to add to my collection of crystal balls. I'm not so sure what sort of a crystal this is. It looks to me like marble. And then I also got two photo frames. I missed this out from the previous haul. This is made up entirely of mother of pearl. I've got quite a collection of photo frames. I think they are just a lovely way to add and decorate your house with and put in your precious photographs. So this is entirely made up of mother of pearl. You can see it is very well made, and it's still very pristine. Even the back of it is made up of wood, as well as this type of enamel photo frame. It says happy birthday. I've got quite a collection of these. These are very well made and very pretty to put your photographs in, and you cannot find this type of quality in modern photo frames. You can only find it in a vintage one, and this is still pristine and new. It came still in the box. And to add to my photo and lacquer collection. I've got this lacquered photo album. It's entirely made out of lacquer with some sort of like a cherry wood picture on it, and you can see that it is like from the 1960s to the 1970s because it's got that sort of stick on kind of a thing, and I really love this, and I was thrilled to be able to find it in the lacquer form because I saw it on Etsy and it cost quite a bit of money. I also got this from them, which I got many months ago, which I totally forgot to feature in my video. So this is like a popcorn container Cinderella, and you can actually open the top, and she is on her carriage. It's in that fabulous blue color that is associated with her. I also got this wooden cube thing. I used to play with something like this as a child. It actually comes with a instruction book, and you can follow all the sort of designs that you can follow. So in the past, people are creative in that sense. It is entirely made up of wood blocks, and each block has got different patterns to it, so you can create whatever kind of picture you want. It's up to you and your imagination. It's entirely made up of wood, which really brings back a lot of childhood memories because we had wooden blocks as children, and they were really made up of very good quality wood. This is from Japan. And the final, before I forget, I also got this one. It's sort of like in a celadon green color, and you know my affinity with anything that is celadon green in color, and it features some sort of like a grape or something like that, and with some Chinese lettering on it. I thought it would be fabulous to display as a jewelry trinket container. And finally, this one I really like. It still came in its original box, and this is how well made Japanese things are. Can you see it is still in its original tissue? I have not unwrapped it, so it's still pristine and new. It's never been used before. It is made up of lacquerware, and this is actually, believe it or not, a lunchbox. So they've got the flowers, which is supposed to emulate like white jade or mother of pearl, but it's made up of plastic, and it's got that gold sort of sprinkle to it. I'm pretty sure this is from the 1950s to the 1970s era because my mom had something like this as well. So you can see that there is the compartment as a lunchbox, and if you don't want to use it as a lunchbox, you can just use it as a box as well. I'm definitely not going to be using this as a lunchbox. I'll be using it to store my jewelry or my hair clip collection. If you notice, I'm also wearing a pair of yellow jade earrings. I've done a video on it. The necklace is not made up of jade, but it's very much like it. So I'll be linking those videos towards the end. You can check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.